Ever wondered about the secret to scoring 98% in your 12th standard exams? It's a question that haunts every student preparing for their final year of school. It might appear as an insurmountable challenge, a lofty goal that only a select few can achieve. However, the secret to accomplishing this lies not in extraordinary intelligence or talent, but in the right strategy, proper planning, and consistent hard work. We live in a time where competition is fierce and every mark counts. This is where the magic, the Brahmastra trick, steps in. Acknowledged and employed by numerous scholars worldwide, it's a method that has remarkably improved the performance of students across the globe. It's not just a study trick, but a comprehensive approach to learning and understanding concepts. Today, we'll delve into the magic of the Brahmastra trick, a proven method that has helped countless students excel in their final year of school. The first step in the Brahmastra trick is understanding the syllabus. To some, this may seem trivial, even laughably simple, yet it's a step that countless students tend to overlook or underestimate. You might wonder why such an obvious step is worthy of attention. But remember, all journeys start with a single step, and this is that foundational step. Understanding your syllabus is not merely a cursory glance over the topics, but a deep dive into the breadth and depth of the subject. It's like having a map before embarking on an adventure. Lays out the land before you, marking the important landmarks you need to visit and the paths you need to traverse. In essence, it's about grasping what your teachers or professors expect from you, anticipating what kind of questions might be asked, and planning your studies accordingly. This understanding aids you in prioritizing topics based their importance and weightage in the exam, and it shapes your approach to each subject, module, and chapter. It gives you a clear roadmap, a strategic plan of what needs to be covered and when. Indeed, knowing your syllabus like the back of your hand is the foundation of your preparation. It helps you identify the important topics and gives you a clear roadmap of what you need to cover. Next comes planning and scheduling. Formulating a pragmatic study plan and adhering to it unwaveringly is the cornerstone of academic triumph. A good study schedule is akin to a roadmap that will guide you to your destination, which is success. It's crucial to pace yourself and approach your studies methodically. Avoid cramming at all costs, as this can lead to stress and the inability to retain crucial information. Instead, allocate a balanced proportion of time towards all of your subjects, prioritizing those which you may struggle with. This will ensure that you are adequately prepared for every exam or test that comes your way. It is also essential to infuse your schedule with ample breaks for rest and relaxation to prevent burnout. Manage your time well and use it wisely. The aim is to get a comprehensive understanding of every topic without feeling overwhelmed. Remember, consistency is the king here. The third step is active learning. This technique involves more than just casual perusal of the information. It requires deep engagement with the material you're studying. It's an interactive process that involves you taking ownership of your learning. How do you do this? Start by making comprehensive notes, not just jotting down points, but exploring insights and connections. Then, employ visual elements. Drawing diagrams can help engrave the concepts in your mind. Additionally, active discussions with your friends can provide different perspectives, helping you grasp the subject matter more thoroughly. Lastly, the act of teaching what you've learned strengthens understanding and memory. This is because explaining something in your own words requires a deep understanding of the topic. Active learning aids in better comprehension and long-term retention. Practice is the fourth step. Practice, a simple term, yet it holds the power to transform your abilities. One might wonder why practice has been emphasized so much. It's because it is through practice that we perfect our skills, and it is no different when it comes to your exams. It is a tried and tested formula that has stood the test of time. The more solved sample papers and previous year question papers, the better you become. It's a process that involves repetition, analysis, and improvement. Every time you solve a paper, think of it as a rehearsal for the big day. It is an opportunity to understand not just the content, also the structure and pattern of the exam. This practice doesn't just help you understand the exam pattern, but it gives you a chance to work on your speed and accuracy. Remember, practice is not just about quantity, but also quality. Always keep this in mind. This not only helps you understand the exam pattern, but also improves your speed and accuracy. Finally, the fifth step is revision. It's a crucial part of any learning process, a cornerstone of knowledge retention. You may find yourself grasping new materials and concepts with great mastery. You may comprehend the ins and outs of a particular topic like the back of your hand. However, if you fail to revise, if you allow that knowledge to stay stagnant without refreshing it, you're likely to experience the desolation of forgotten information. It's a bitter truth, but it's a reality we all must face. Our minds are like sieves, and new knowledge can slip through the gaps if not frequently revisited. Consequently, it's not enough to merely understand a topic to simply master the material. It's an ongoing journey where what you've learned must be routinely polished and updated. Regular revision is your best ally in this endeavor. It's the tool that will help you ensure the concepts you've learned don't just stay, but stay fresh in your mind. It's a simple yet effective method to keep the learned concepts fresh in your mind. Now, let's summarize the Brahmastra trick. It's grounded in the principle that a successful study path begins with a detailed comprehension of your syllabus. It's not enough to superficially glance over your course material. You must dive deep into the specifics of each topic and understand the full scope, what you're expected to learn. The next step involves the creation of a practical study schedule. This schedule should be realistic, taking into account your other commitments, and it should adhere to strictly. You must break your study material into manageable chunks and allocate specific time slots for each. Active learning, an integral part of this method, aids in better understanding retention of concepts. It encourages interaction with the study material, facilitating comprehensive learning rather than rote memorization. Practice is the key to mastery. You must attempt solving ample sample papers and previous year question papers to familiarize yourself with the examination pattern and improve your time management skills. Finally, regular revision is crucial. Revise consistently to ensure that the learned concepts remain fresh in your mind. Remember, the Brahmastra trick isn't about last-minute cramming or overnight success. It's about much more than that. It's about adopting a persistent and particular attitude towards learning. It's not merely about surviving the academic journey, but thriving in it. The Brahmastra trick is a unique approach that emphasizes consistent effort and strategic preparation. This technique is not a magic pill that delivers instant results. It's important to understand that it requires dedication, discipline, and perseverance. It's about studying smarter. Not by following a systematic and strategic plan, you'll find that the arduous task of studying becomes manageable and even enjoyable. The Brahmastra trick is about developing the right mindset. It's about shifting your perspective, changing how you view challenges and obstacles. It's about seeing them not as hindrances, but as opportunities to learn. It's about embracing the fact that the learning process itself is a journey, one filled with ups and downs, successes and failures. With the Brahmastra trick in your arsenal, that elusive 98% is well within your reach. It's not an unattainable dream, but a realistic goal. The road to academic excellence is challenging indeed, but it's not a road you have to walk with the Brahmastra trick. You have a guide, a set of strategies that will help you navigate this journey. So go ahead, embrace the Brahmastra trick, and watch as your academic dreams turn into reality. Let this not just be a mere trick, but a way of life, a philosophy that guides you towards academic success and beyond. Voiceover. Before we wrap up, we have something important to share. If you found value in this video, if the Brahmastra trick has intrigued you and you're eager to learn more such insightful strategies, then don't forget to hit the subscribe button. By subscribing to our channel, Motivational Tycoon, you'll be the first to know when we release new videos. You won't miss out on any of our content aimed at helping you excel in your academic and personal life. Remember, knowledge is power, and by subscribing, you're empowering yourself, taking the first step towards a brighter, more successful future. So go ahead, hit that subscribe button, and let's continue this journey of learning together. And remember, stay motivated, stay inspired. Your journey towards success is just beginning.